So hello, how are you all after Janmashtami? Might be in good mood. So let's begin the first lesson itself, a poem. I'm not sure I have finished the first lesson or not, but let it go for the first poem. That is in your Ekam Kasodi, and you have to do this thing. It's compulsory somewhat. Might be little bit boring for you. English came beside chemistry, physics, biology, and mathematics. So let's begin the poem. We have gone through the portrait of the lady. Again now comes the photograph. Get some portrait and photograph. These all words are somewhat similar. We can say it's synonym or antonym. I don't know. Might be synonym. Synonym means same. Yeah, antonym means same. Yeah, you all are genius. You are going for science field. Might some doctors, engineers from our school. You might be giving some more pleasure. Yeah, dignified. Okay, let's move towards. I have written here the title of the. I have written here the title of the poem. I forgot to write the writer's poetess is a lady by Shirley a lady is writing a poem. So you had gone through one lady, grandmother in our last chapter, and now we are going to another lady having lots and lots of sentimental, lots and lots of feelings, lots and lots of care towards you. We all are attached to ladies, even lady to lady, yeah, even if you are a boy or a girl. But let's begin the photograph. A superb poem that's I think so sprinkles many words to you. Let's have the phenomenon what the poetess, Kaviyitri is going to say to us. The photograph, a photo. Again I have mistaken. Lots of fine change. Because I was also in holidays mood like you all. Yeah, I am also a human being. So let's begin. The cardboard shows. Oh, before that, please open your textbook. It's a poem and it has too much of things within it. So let's be. The cardboard shows me how it works. Why cardboard? The poetess might be at my age, older than me in age. She might be, but she is living, I think so, because her death and birth is not mentioned over there. So the lady here, the poetess here, says in the first line, the cardboard shows me how it works. In the first lesson, we were going through the mental frame, and now it has been cardboard. Too much change over there. So let's begin. Why cardboard mentioned here? Because it is a photograph of her mother, poetess mother. The cardboard shows me how it works. When the two little cousins went paddling. So it's a scene of a seashore. So her mother with two cousins of her, might be small kids at the age of 12 or something. She took her on seashore, and when we are going to seashore, we are not in control of ourselves also. We are just diving and jumping and lots and lots of enjoyment. Recently my younger daughter told me, Papa, take us at the seashore. It's amazing, we can say. What a passion it is to go over there and play, and whatever mischiefs that we used to do. Everybody at any age. You might have gone through Goa or Bombay or any. Even in Gujarat we got many seashores. So we can go visit it and have fun. So let's begin now. When the two girl cousins went paddling, each one holding one of my mother's hand, as we used to do with our youngster. As we go in the market, anywhere with our youngster, small kids, we used to catch their hand, they used to catch our finger. There was one lesson also further in a fair, a child has been lost and Many things has been given, and let's go to that. Children, they are too much mischievous. Their mischief is there. If a child is not mischievous, then it's nothing regarding life. So here the poet is going to say what is the life. Here, poems are derived in such a way that it gives some meaning to us, meaning regarding our life. So I have written here a summary also. The summary is in a photograph summary. The poetess wants to say that there is unavoidable. So embrace your life. Here the word is written embrace. Here it is written embrace means jilo jindagi. Is it so? I am sorry if I am using Hindi word. Not mentioned, but yet it comes, some feelings are there, it comes in Hindi, some feelings are coming in the sense of Gujarati, as our mother tongue is Gujarati. So now it's your mother tongue is English, as I told earlier. Now the embrace word is written, it's about death. If you have taken birth, obviously you will have death. So here something like this written by our great lady Shirley. Good name, very good name, Shirley. So, and she, the big girl, some 12 years or so, all three stood still to smile through the hair at their uncle with camera. So, at the seashore, they were playing, dancing, and many fun they were having. And now what uncle is doing? As we go there, as we used to visit our historical places, anywhere, and now it's a trend of selfie, everywhere, every corner of the place, wherever you visit, wherever you go, either in market, in hospital, anywhere, even in the funeral place, there also people used to take selfie, photograph. We love our photograph too much, we like. And in front of mirror, I know my girls and boys, they are very good in front of mirror, having lots and lots of act. Some might be pressing their pimples, and some boys might be going through their mustache, beards, and many things, whatever we are going through mirror. But now it's a trend of selfie. Our smartphone has become our one part of body, I think. Part of mind, we can say. Part of mind. Our brain, our whole mind is worked throughout this mobile phone. If we use in a good way, it's the best thing that ever in the world. The gadgets are best. The users are, I can't say bad. But it depends upon the user how he or she uses it. Even the infant baby nowadays is fond of mobile phone. And selfies are selfies. Many selfish persons are going towards selfies, you can say. So selfies are selfish. Again I am repeating, selfies are selfish. So I don't want to blame anybody, but uncle is going to have photograph, and for photograph, you all know, not a gloomy face, but we need smiley face. As you are fond of smile. Smile is the best medicine, Laughter is there, but smile, when you throw smile to anybody, to your grandparents, to every person you meet, you will be reflected with a very beautiful smile over within. And that begins with our day. But our day begins with mobile phone. Oh, that is the criteria today. Let's have. And the girl, big girl, some 12 years or so, all three stood still to smile through the hair. And air is going on at the seashore, and our heads are floating here and there. We can say some my younger child of 4th and 3 standard will say hair are dancing, sir. Uding in their language, sir, hair uding. So it's also in English, they are learning. You all are learners, so have it. My mother's, that was before I was born. And what was there in the photograph? Her mother. Whose mother? Poetess mother. She was young. Might be mischievous also, because she went there with their cousin. They were playing, and mother, we can see now. Now you see your mother. And if you got album, all the students might be having a marriage album of their parents You can go through that album. Yeah, before that your mother might have kept some photographs while she was too young. Yeah, at your age, you can see your mother, how she looks, what are the changes now. So day by day our life is being changed. We are changing day by day. You can go through it physically, mentally, every aspect. We were not having mobile phone, we were having landline. Before that, postcards were there, telegram was there, not their application telegram, but telegram you all might be knowing what it is. An instrument that works like fax or something. Before that, nothing was there. Some pigeons we had gone through in films that they were having pigeons to share messages, but now with a one click we can go through the whole globe, means the whole earth, each and every part of the earth we can go through over this thing. So here it is written that my mother's death was before I was born, and the sea, which appears to have changed less, was there terribly transcendent feet. The mother's portrait she was looking over there. How change it happened. So day by day, per breath, we can see 24,000 sasay we are taking. We are breathing 24,000 times in a day, and we are losing because the Almighty God has given us some slot of these breaths, we can say. So mother is becoming older and older. Now she is going through her mother's portrait. She had already lost her mother, but she came to the cardboard, the photograph of her mother, young mother, playing at seashore, and she is not becoming older. Darya. It's not becoming older, but mother became old, and at a particular age she was no more. So she is looking at fact of life that I have derived in the summary, that you have to maintain. Poetry means you have to go through the thoughts, the sentiments, the thinking that affects, that interior effects. Poetry seems to be of about 15-20 lines, but it says everything about life. So poets are writing this poetry. It's not comedy poetry, but it is in the sense of death and life and birth. So let's move further. The sea is washing their feet. As we go to the seashore, we can go through this thing. We can observe these things if we go through that. Then some 20-30 years later, after 20-30 years, means after the photograph had been taken at that time, and now mother has been changed. She laughed at the snapshot, and then when mother used to see at that snapshot, means that photograph, she used to laugh that how young I was, how I was looking. Even we too, when we go through our portrait, photos, any videos of our childhood, then we used to laugh by saying, oh, how I was looking, how fatty I was, how thin I was. Somebody might be losing something, their nose were shedding and eyes were in tears. Many clicks are there. And we can go through that clicks. So, some 20-30 years later, she had laughed at the snapshot, Sati Betty and Dolly, the two girls. Name of that two girls. She would say it is written. She had said is not there. She would say. She, D, say. And look how they dressed up for the beach, and how, when we are going to Goa, even at the age of 60 or 70 years old age people are also wearing Bermudas and open shorts, and we can say t-shirts, and are trained over there. Means we are free at that time. While we are going to visit a seashore, we are free in every sense. Not wearing this coat, shoot, boot, and these all things, and fully saris and many extraordinary things. No more ornaments, nothing. We are free. With loose clothes is because we want to enjoy the sea. We want to bath over there or not, but we are going in a particular sense of leisure, we can say. We are moving towards a particular place where we get a peace of mind. and peace of heart too. We are too excited while we are going over here, visiting over there. So here also she says, oh, how it is, how they dressed up on the beach, how it was, how the scenario was. The sea holiday was her past. Mine is left. Both right with the labor case of loss. So here comes the main point. Here the poetess want to say that life, the more pleasurable life, that shot that was taken, yeah, that period when mother visited the sea with her two cousins over there, and while what they did over there, their ages, their faces, their physical appearance, their laughter, their enjoyment, their excitement, but now it has been changed due to that scenario. Due to the scenario of the two contradiction strategies are given in these two lines, and that are, again I would like to repeat, the sea holidays was her past, means the life that she lived over was her past. Mine is her laughter, and mine is for me. The most essential thing is her laughter, because she was looking at the photograph, that how her mother was laughing. She missed her mother. As we too, we miss our father, mother, grandparents to whom we are attached. Yeah, any uncle, yeah, aunt that we are attached with. Our friend might be someone who is not now with us. So we are missing them. We are in memories that we remember. We can say remembrance, yade we can say. It happens in every stage of life. If we are human being, this all system, this all scenario, yeah, this all phenomenon comes in front of us. So let's shed some words over there. Both ride with the labor ease of loss. Now what is there? Because she loses her mother. Her mother is dead, and she missed her. She got lost. No doubt that excitement of her mother, her lookings, her physical appearance, how she was at the seashore, and the photograph clicked over there. She reminds that days of her mother. But now her mother is no more. So let's go further. Now she has been dead nearly as many years as that girl lived. Superb lines. If you understand, read it twice, thrice, 4 times, 5 times. But go through poems. Poems are a good thing that can give us something. Now she is being dead nearly as many years as that girl lived. Means that girl have become the small poet has become now at a particular age. Her mother is no more. So girl is living while mother is dead. Two contradictions are there. We can say irony. We can go through. And of these circumstances, there is nothing to say at all. It's silence. Silence. Here she derives. This no doubt. She has lost her mother. Her mother is no more. But that portrait, that photograph has admired her to live life. Means mother was young. Mother was at seashore, laughing, playing, enjoying her life, and then she saw her mother for many years. Mother is obviously too careful to us, and mother is not there. Then we miss the whole life, a particular person, or we are so in India, our Indian we can say system, custom, in culture we can say mother is called goddess. So she missed her, but life is to be going on. We have to live life. If we remember these all things, we can't live. So she says that she gave a particular interior type of strength to live more, to live life, particular life. That goods and bads comes. Good days are there, not good day we skip by. Good days are there, bad days are there, many ups and downs are there in our life, but this scenario we had to go. So here death and birth and life has been in our contradiction strategy, and she says there is nothing to say at all. It's silence, silences. Now her mother is no more. So now what is that? Totally silence. Her, no doubt, the interior part, we missed our mother. Yeah, the poetess missed her mother. But now she have to leave. She get a particular strength regarding the life of her mother. No doubt at an early age she has not been with her. But now by going through her photographs, yeah, by going through her remembrance, yeah, we can say, she could live a very good life. So this is a particular poem within you. Photograph, a photograph. A photograph reminds, a photograph gives us something. A photograph can change our life. We are having our superheroes photos, some god and goddesses photo. How much faith we have in these all things. Obviously we must have faith in our parents also. Now they are with us. We are the luckiest person over within, so that we are with our parents. If we miss, if we don't have them, then what will be the life? It is totally changed. So here the poetess says about death and life in a photograph summary. The poetess want to say that death is unavoidable. No doubt she loved, but it is unavoidable. We cannot avoid that. So embrace your life. So live your life. Enjoy your life more and more. As I told that school days are there regard within you. These school days won't come again. You can just imagine when you were in KG section, primary, pre-primary section, even secondary section, how you live, and today your life has been changed because you have a different path of education and your life path. So enjoy this poem. If any doubt, you can contact me. Thank you very much.